So automatically, I've become a bad girl. Like, oh my God, duh. How in the world does somebody automatically becomes a bad girl? Because you decided to do something cheaper for you. Because you decided to do something out of the normal. Because you decided to be you. Because you decided to be different. I had thought of dyeing this hair blue. I'm serious. That was what I had in mind because blue is actually one of my favorite colors. It's one of the colors for my projects, blue and white. So I'm like, I need to be in sync with my vision. Blue won't hurt, but I'm like, baby girl, take it gently, one at a time. Okay, that is by the way. I was being judged because I deviated from the conventional beauty norm of the society to doing what I think works for me. It's so appalling. It's I can't even comprehend it because this is crazy. This is crazy. Have you been judged before? Have you been called names? Have you been people conclude about you because they feel you are not doing what society expects you to do, because you're not doing what is a norm, because you're not doing what they think it's right societally. There is this misconception that women that dye their hairs are prostitutes. Women that dye their hairs are rebellious. Women that dye their hair have not followed the traditional standard for what it means to be beautiful according to the African tradition. I think this is not such, I don't know, this is just what it is. It is what it is. For me, it's very cheap. For me, it's very convenient. For me, it's just being me. Just be me. Did you know that this hair is very cheap? Cheaper than what you think. Hair is very cheap. Cheaper than make going to the salon to get attachment and make hair. Now, before you're fast to conclude, I hope you know that a lot of girls go on colored attachments. A lot of old women dye their hair blacks. So what is the big deal? What automatically makes me a bad girl because I choose to tint my hair gold? Well, I think these are the issues. And I was trying to point over it and I'm like, most people are they've assumed that okay, you're promiscuous, you are rebellious, they can't understand this kind of girl, you are not doing the what society expects of you. And all those judgments, right? So I now begin to think that possibly the problem is with them because you are very ignorant of what it means to be you. You're very ignorant of what it means to be independent. If, for example, I go blonde and or gold, sorry, I normally call this blonde as gold. I think this is gold, yeah, this is gold. This is gold. And I go blonde because I feel it's comfortable for me, it's cheaper for me. I wake up in the morning, I don't think of what to do to my hair. I go straight ways. What what's it's your problem? What is your problem? So I think as first of all, ignorance, because people had already have a conceived judgment, a preconceived judgment about people that do this kind of thing. And it doesn't change, I don't know, it doesn't make sense because you need to interact with somebody, you need to know the person personally before you conclude, right? So that is how those things goes. Now at times there is this fear of the unknown. Some persons are so scared, they don't know, oh, what exactly, they don't even understand, and then they just rush to conclusions already. They're so scared of the unknown. At times, societal pressure. You know, that was why I started by saying that society have placed a kind of standard for beauty, traditional standard for beauty for women. For a woman, they think it's responsible. And that's why some persons wouldn't wear earrings, persons wouldn't wear trousers, because there is a societal norm, societal convention, societal expectation for women. And for crying out loud, who made these laws? Who made these laws? It's so crazy because these societal norms. In short, I was talking to somebody and the person was like, sincerely, I wouldn't want to go to this place, but I don't know what people are going to say. I don't want them to talk. I don't want them to. And I'm like, if you can't be delivered from the society, if you can't be yourself, you can't do anything. You can't bring change, because most times people clamor for change. People want something different, but they can't stand the accusations, they can't stand the judgment, they can't stand the being lonely in a path of success and vision. So she was just like, no, I don't want them to talk. Jeez, my, you don't want them to talk? The last time I remembered, my father is late now, 2 decades now. And I think virtually, possibly, only my family remembers him, but that's once in a while. It's not just something I wake up to remember every day. So people talk about you when you make impacts. People talk about you when you know that there is something different you are bringing to the table, right? So that is it. Next is there's like I said, there's a prejudice, there's a societal expectation for women that maybe do a certain kind of thing. But I think as one, the biggest problem of this I see is ignorance. What I will tell you is this: strive to make an impact. The greatest event unfolding in life, it's you. You can be a good story that can be retold 1,000 times over. Well, that is by the way. Thank you for staying to the end of this video. If you find it interesting, or have somebody judged you before because they perceive you as being something you are not, please drop it in the comment section. Please, if you find this video interesting, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and thank you for staying to the end of the video. Please see you again in my next video. Thank you.